Front to back, they yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Stroud gonna throw right away. Forced out wide. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
They'll go. It's Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Already.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. To try again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18.
They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Once again, it's Marks. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another 1st down. So, a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll find his big target, the tight end Stover. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Stroud. This one broken out. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On 4th down, Stroud. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. Travis Kelce. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butler now for the extra point. push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, let's go. 18, outside.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That's to the tight end, Stover. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 29.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Going up top. That's hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. 3rd and 5.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game. Like, these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. We'll try the right side with Marks. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jaden Hicks on the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7.
On the quick.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Texans, first down.
Here's Stroud. Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
First down, Houston.
To throw is Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
All right. 18. What's that?
Stroud out to his right. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. To throw, it's Stroud. On the run to the right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Texans. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. It looks like the Chiefs have it, and it is Kansas City ball. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Smith to return it, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
The coverage by
Travis Kelce,
Jalen
the
Reed.
intended target. And it'll be second down.
Yellow.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
36-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Fairbairn to kick off
3
for
points,
Houston.
all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
31-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
From the 43,
at the
it's 2nd
43-yard line.
and 3.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Return.
Mahomes back. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Pacheco. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal.
Second and goal at the Texans' 6-yard line.
Go on, Eddie. Return.
Throwing now, Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage.
Chiefs 16, Texans 12.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Flush to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now, Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of
1st and 10.
That's another Texans first down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Rolling right. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Try to run for it with Marks. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They'll go. It's Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He'll find his big target, the tight end Stover. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
On the play. And the Texans first down.
Stroud to throw. Forced to his right. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Amy Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco. He gets the fourth quarter going. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's 2nd down. They'll run the draw with Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Here's a run with Hunt. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming.
Brings up 4th and 1.
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to grab a late lead. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So, after the field goal to take the lead, kicker is back out there to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Here we go. 18. What's up? 19 Texans.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Texans, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10.
Texans.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Swap. Another swap.
Now Stroud moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
At the 45-yard line.
On the quick, right? 18. What's up?
Throwing is Stroud. That's to the tight end, Stover. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Gain of 23 more yards.
23 yards on that pass play. first down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
What's up? 18. What's up?
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Oh, 18. What's up?
Here's Stroud. Moving outside the pocket. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
To the goal line and in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Texans.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's first and 10. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
Find a solution.